Hey guys, welcome to part number 7, I guess. I'm not really sure, of things I wish somebody had told me before I started yoga. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about trauma response, or specifically the trauma response of dissociation in your yoga practice. Now, this is for my friends who have had a traumatic past or come from a place of trauma. My personal story is I am a survivor of childhood SA and physical abuse in my childhood. And this meant that for a lot of my childhood, I spent dissociated from my body. And this means that you kind of go somewhere else. If somebody, if you get into a state that is too overwhelming for you, you dissociate, you go somewhere else. And if somebody asks you, well, where do you go? You kind of say, well, I don't know, I'm just not there. Yeah. And sometimes you don't even realize you're in that state. And the yoga that I was first attracted to was very dynamic, very sweaty, because I also have another trauma response of being go, 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 go all the time, not able to rest, not able to sit down. Okay, so I was drawn to this very sweaty, dynamic, hot practice. And the reason I was drawn to that particular practice was because even though it was extremely uncomfortable, and oftentimes I would dissociate during the class and not even realize, it was actually what was known and comfortable to me because it was familiar. So I actually would have needed a much slower, much more meditative, much more internal looking practice. Now, all practices of yoga are supposed to be internal practices. But sometimes if you are a trauma survivor and you have dissociation as one of your trauma responses, it can be, or it could be, that in a very dynamic, very sweaty, very difficult practice, a challenging practice, you are actually in your comfort zone in terms of discomfort, if you know what I mean. And it could be that you are going through this class completely in a state of dissociation from your body. And this was my case. And as a trauma survivor, it would have been better for me to go for a slower practice. And so, just wanting to put that out there today. You need to be really mindful in your yoga practice that you're not dissociating if you are a survivor of body-based trauma like I am. Keep yourself aware, keep yourself in the moment and in your body, keep breathing. You got this.